just need 1 minute to make sure I look good. Do you think I look good, Mr. Armstrong?
Alright guys, if you saw my last video, this is a pretty hefty grocery haul. So we're going to do an entire dedicated fridge restock video. First, we're going to take any old or bad food, throw it away, and then load it up with all these new goodies. So let's go.
restock $1,000 worth of grocery with me. This is going to be my first restock in my new kitchen, so I'm super excited. All the containers and organizers that I'll be using can be found in my Amazon storefront. But if I could only recommend one product to you, it would definitely be this egg container because it's perfect for one-handed use. Up next, we have these glass pitchers that I like to use for milk, orange juice, and lemonade. I love that the lids have little filters. I keep my condiments on a Lazy Susan, and then I have these little snack containers that I put in the door of the fridge, as well as this cute little sliced cheese holder. Next, we have lunch meat, and I already know what y'all are going to ask, and that is how I keep up with expiration dates. I used to write on the back of the containers with dry erase markers, but I just found this Bluetooth label maker for only $20. My new bacon container doesn't fit whole slices, but I think that's great for portion control. Next, I have my fruit jars as well as my herb saver. You just add water to it and it more than doubles the life expectancy. Now it's time to add everything to the fridge, and I already know the next question y'all are going to ask, and that's where do I store my leftovers? And honestly, we just don't eat leftovers. Maybe spaghetti, but even then, I just push the fruit containers back because they are pretty shallow. Next is the freezer. There's nothing really fancy going on over here. I have some bag items at the top as well as frozen fruits and vegetables in containers. The freezer rack is new and I'm loving it for boxed items. But yeah, that's it. Here's the end result. Come back for the pantry. Let's restock my pantries. First up are the candy dispensers. The candy in them is still good. My kids are just tired of it, so I'm taking what's left to my nieces and nephews. The new candy they picked to replace it with are these Nerds gummy clusters and some mini M&Ms. All the containers I'll be using can be found in my Amazon storefront. Up next are candy bars and then some donuts and cakes on Lazy Susans. This package from Takis came right in time for my restock. They recently launched a new flavor called Buck-N Ranch and I couldn't resist trying them right away. I like to organize larger bags of chips and boxed items in these baskets. These cookie jars are a new find and I'm in love with how fresh they keep whatever you put in them. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for the snack choices, but it's fine because social media isn't a real place. TikToker Nara Smith makes everything she gives her kids from scratch, even cereal, and everyone in her comments complains about how long it takes and makes jokes that her kids are starving while they're waiting on her to prepare these things that she could have bought from the store. Meanwhile, those same people leave her video to come to mine to tell me that I'm going to give my kids diabetes for doing exactly what they just suggested to her. You cannot win on the internet, and that's why I don't even try. I just laugh and keep it moving. But back to this restock. I only needed to refill 2 of my jars, and then it was time to put everything into my second pantry. The 2 closed doors at the bottom I just used for overstock, and that's it. Here's the finished results. Bye!